Hello everyone and welcome to ICO Central. In this video I would like to present you the XiWATT ICO. Before I begin though, I would like to invite all of you to subscribe to ICO Central and also to leave a like for this video if you find it helpful. Now in this video we will take a look at the XiWATT project. Let's see what does it have to offer and what is it all about. Okay, we will go through it together, through the website, white paper and so on. See what other people think about it, and ultimately you will have to come up with your own decision. You will have to do your own research and your own due diligence regarding any ICO you plan to invest into and then invest. I'm just presenting and I'm making you aware of this project. That's pretty much my purpose here with this video. I'm always delighted, guys, to see projects which are intended for the green energy market. Personally, I think this is the future. The future can no longer be about oil, be about polluting the planet, and so on. I think this is a future nobody wishes for, and the shift is happening right now. We see electric cars. We see more and more the production of green energy is increasing slowly, of course, because we are just at the very beginning of it. But ultimately, guys, it will have to take over the world. But it takes time. It takes ambition, and it also takes us to get involved in such projects and support the ideas and also the people which are getting really involved into. So XiWATT is pretty much a crowdfunding platform where you will be able to find projects which are based on green energy, and ultimately you will be able to invest in them. Like, let's call it the Kickstarter of companies that want to launch, that want to have the startups in the green energy industry. That's pretty much where it goes. And you will be able to come on this platform and vote for green energy projects. And invest in green energy projects. Actually, that's what I meant by voting. And ultimately, those green energy projects will become a reality due to your contribution, not only yours, but our contribution. And the project will use the blockchain technology to prevent the renewable energy market from falling victim to monopolization. It will do this by leveraging the blockchain, and this platform, the XiWATT platform, will enable investors, communities, and individuals to participate in the renewable energy projects and facilitate a decentralized marketplace for renewable energy assets. As far as I'm concerned, they have a really beautiful video which simply explains in 2 minutes how everything works, how they thought the idea and so on. So for a very simple explanation, if you want to find out how the XiWATT platform will work in 2 minutes, if you got 2 minutes, watch this video. I do recommend it. So let's see how the XiWATT platform, the XiC platform, is going to work. First of all, the first step is the proposal. A green energy project is proposed on the XiCE platform. This project can range from being a small solar farm for a local corporation to a large-scale wind farm intended for investment purposes. The second step will be the review process. The proposed project goes through a vetting process by XiWATT, and if approved, it is called a sector. So, guys, XiWATT is pretty much a filter for the green energy projects where you can invest, and this filter will help you avoid investing money in the shitty projects, in scam projects, and so on. XiWATT will act as a filter, and it will protect your investment from scams, from projects that have no chance, or projects that have no idea what they're doing. So you will invest in projects which are solid and have a future with your help. The third step would be the sector listing. The sector is then listed on the XiCE platform and open for crowdfunding. And this is the point where you actually will be able to invest into the green energy project. And then you just have to give it time to be settled. And in time, guys, slowly, by investing in one project today, one project next month, and so on, slowly our world will change. It will make the shift from pollution to actually green energy and environmental friendly technologies, because we get what we want. And if we want green energy, we get green energy. If we still want fossils fuels, then we will get that. So we must rely as much as we can on energy, on green energy, and try to be as eco-friendly as we can. And slowly things will change. Step 4, guys, funding. Contributors will be able to fund the sector through standard currency, dollars, for example, and also cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and Ethereum as an example. Then the fifth step, sector token distribution. Once the sector meets funding, a unique token will be minted to represent the sector. These tokens are distributed to the contributors who become members of the sector. The sixth step, so in the fifth step, you basically get a token for your investment. It's like investing in an ICO, but the token is generated by the XiWATT platform. Step 6, guys, sector, construction, and energy production. The sector is constructed and begins to produce electricity, which is sold to the grid. And thus the project will generate profit. The seventh step, the NRG token distribution. As electricity is sold, NRG tokens are created and distributed to members of the sector. And redeeming the NRG tokens, members can redeem these NRG tokens to pay their energy bills. These members are classified as energy subscribers. Members that are accredited investors can also redeem energy tokens for profits. And we have here the benefits of the XiWATT project. So, complete freedom. All logistics involved with building and maintaining sectors is handled through the XiCE platform. User will no longer need to worry about the installation of solar panels, for example, where they live, whether they have sufficient space, or if they have a HOA, or if their HOA allows. I have no idea what HOA is. Anyway, lower installation costs. By allowing users to collectively contribute to large-scale projects, all users benefit from lower installation costs due to economies of scale. So guys, I think it's a pretty great idea to actually not install your solar panels on your roof, but actually to put the solar panels in a farm and provide connect to the grid and give energy to the grid, and thus you also get energy. Of course, right now, as far as I'm concerned, there are some technologies which for green energy roofs, which actually look like real roofs. You don't even know that they are generating electricity for you. But I think those technologies are only available in US, and it's a bit harder to get such hard and expensive to get such a roof. Cloud net metering. The energy tokens can be traded in for energy credits regardless of location and utility provider. And it also empowers communities. The XiWATT is empowering communities by providing various different mechanisms for communities to collectively participate in green energy production. An overall increase in it will reduce the carbon emissions as well. So an overall increase in production of green energy reduces the need of power generating facilities that rely on traditional mechanisms like fossil fuels. This reduces the size of the carbon footprint that we live in the world. That's very good, guys. So as I said, slowly the shift will happen from fossil fuels to green energy, but it takes time, it takes years. Everything will happen. And diversification. Lower risk due to the ability to participate in multiple sectors across various geographic locations. So guys, there are good places where you can invest into a green energy project and bad places where you can do that. And by diversifying the portfolio of companies of projects in which you want to invest, you basically lower the risk of your investment. This is the theme. In the description of the video, guys, I'm going to leave some links regarding the theme. Let's take a look at the token sale. If I can find the information here. The funds. Give me a second. Okay, the funding details are here and the user of funds. Okay, let's go on the ICO bench. 3.6, it's the rating they got from the ICO bench website. This ICO comes from USA. The token name is going to be XiWATT. And there will be know your customer verification process where you have to provide a picture with your ID and a picture with your utility bill in order to be able to participate. The funding details, guys. So in the pre-sale and the ICO, 50% of the tokens will be distributed, and the rest, 20%, are going to go to the team, 12% to user acquisition, 10% are going to be reserved or maybe burned, 3% for ICO campaigns, 3% for bug bounties, and 2% for partners. XiWATT is also present on social media websites such as Twitter. They have 1,700 followers, as you can see. Facebook as well, with 1,000 people following them there. They have a Medium account where they post regularly about the project, keeping you updated. And there's also a Telegram group where you can participate, guys. There are already 1,800 members. You can get there and participate in the discussions, discuss with the developers, discuss with other community members, and this way it's going to be easier for you to actually understand the project and for your decision if you should invest or not. And on the YouTube channel, as I said, there is a video, 2 minutes and 15 seconds video that you can watch and get a better idea really fast how XiWATT works and what they're planning to do in just a minute. Guys, I thank you for watching. On the website, you can fill out the form for the Know Your Customer verification process and participate in their pre-sale, which will begin on 24th of March. I thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to ICO Central and also to leave a like for this video if you enjoyed it. The links are in the description regarding the project. Go check them out, do your own research, do your own due diligence, and ultimately decide if you should invest or not in this ICO. Thank you.